However, it isn't discernible with our physical eyes or our mental understanding, but is discerned only by developing the eyes of the heart, which see with felt perception. When we enter present moment awareness, it becomes apparent that, whenever we live in time, the quality of the experience we are having is an effect. As we awaken further into present moment awareness, it becomes evident that the quality of our experience right now is a reoccurring effect of unintegrated emotional charges from our childhood. We realize that our unintegrated childhood emotions are the cause we normally can't perceive of the physical and mental circumstances unfolding as the quality of our adult experience. Aside from the perceptual blind spot produced by our lack of present moment awareness, the reasons these points of causality, these emotionally charged childhood experiences, are unconscious to our normal everyday physical and mental perception are twofold. 1. Most of them were imprinted in our emotional body before our awareness entered the mental realm. They are therefore not located within us as thoughts, words, and concepts, but as felt sensations. 2. The core emotional experiences of the past that have an impact on our current experience are by their nature uncomfortable. Our automatic impulse is to push them out of our awareness so that we can get on with our life. This is called suppression, and it's achieved through sedation and control. We master hiding from ourselves that with which we don't know how to cope. By entering the presence process experientially, our intent is that these suppressed childhood emotional charges surface into our awareness. A good illustration of the mechanics of this process is to visualize a clear glass jar containing oil and water. The water represents what we already are in our authentic being, while the oil represents the sum of uncomfortable physical, mental, and emotional experiences. When we live reactively in a victim or victim mentality, it's akin to shaking the jar endlessly in an attempt to change our circumstances. But all that happens is that the oil and water become so mixed up, it's impossible to tell one apart from the other. All our endless doing and thinking results in is a murky mixture. Reactivity is shaking the jar. Response is allowing the jar to come to stillness. The presence process is about not doing. It teaches us to put the jar of our ongoing experience down and leave it be. This allows the oil to rise naturally and effortlessly to the surface, and consequently to separate from the water. This rising oil represents our unconscious childhood memories, which penetrate our awareness as uncomfortable, charged emotional states.